All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming to Impact Academy's Setup Sunday. Happy New Year to you all. We have the amazing Miss Monica on here. She was just in People magazine. If you haven't got it, she's right here. Here she is. There you go, Miss Monica. There you go. Wait, nope, wrong side. So anyways, on Setup Sunday, what we do is we like to help you set up your week, just kind of run down things that, you know what, practice is how you get in the rhythm of things. And sometimes we forget to do things. So this is why we get on here. It is going to be the same thing pretty much you hear every week, but it is all again about repetition because that's how you get things going. So the first thing we're definitely want to go on, and this is so important for the new year, is health goals. People right now are coming into the new year. They may be thinking about goals. They may be thinking about failing again. They may be just wanting to get healthy. And so reaching out to them, sending them some sort of encouragement or messages or anything like that. I'm actually doing something right now where I'm I'm sending everybody a message and it says, hey, whoever, Happy New Year. Just wanted to share my 100 calories snack list. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you know anyone who's looking to work on some health goals. I'm just sending this to everybody. Because why? Because I'm bringing in value. And I like took the message and I put it in. I was listening to a podcast today and it talked about being a lighthouse. Okay. A lighthouse brings boats in, brings tugboats in, brings everybody in. Everybody is attracted to the lighthouse. Whereas the tugboat, you're trying to manage the big boat, which we don't want to be trying to manage our clients and, you know, do all that because it wears us out. But if you're that beacon of light, then you can actually attract people. So I use that. I put it in that message into my short text as lighthouse. So I just put, hey, wavy hand, Jennifer, then I type lighthouse and then it populates the message. I'm hoping it will end up under the Facebook radar as not a duplicate message because I'm actually typing. And so far it has. So I did 20 messages in the morning and I just did 20 messages. So far it's what, but I'm doing it in bricks of like 20. I'm not going to go, you know, like Dawn and do. How many messages did you do one day, Dawn?
Believe it or not, only 40. It was flagging me at 40. And I was saying the hello, Susie, you know, and then keeping the same message, but started out
well, I type lighthouse.
Yeah.
I type right. Lighthouse and the lighthouse populates the message. So I'm not copy pasting, in other words.
Yeah, if you do 20 at a time and give it like an hour or so, hopefully you'll be good.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I've never done that, so I thought I would try that. You gonna say something, Leslie?
Yeah, thanks for acknowledging me. Just wanted to ask a question in regard to the messages that you sent. I think that's a really great idea to connect with people. Are you doing this just with like any of your Facebook friends? Are they people that have already engaged with you? Are they people that you don't really talk to? Who are you doing this with?
Okay, so the first thing I did was I brought up my friends list and I just started going through my friends list. And then the second time I went through my stories and I looked at who viewed it and I started sending it to them. So that's the only things I've done, but I did it in the morning and I just finished doing it. But I am trying to fly under the radar and only doing about 20. So now I'll probably go and, you know, start interacting on people's pages and that kind of thing and then post something. I also did a Facebook Live today. Go ahead, Dawn.
Can you share that verbiage with us, please?
Oh, yeah. So I will put it in, well, I can't put it in this one. I can put it in Impact Academy. I'll put it right now just so we can get on there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll just put it in the Facebook stories one. That way everybody can use it. I'll just put, hey, and I'll put Impact Academy. And you guys can just watch me get this be the one I get flagged on.
It's so nice to see that there's other kids that are climbing around like mine, because mine like give me heart attacks every day. I'm like, what are you? Like, yeah, so he's cute.
Thanks. He's like broken there was 2 stands on either side. So I get nervous when he gets up there and then this is starting to rip. So
it hasn't closed the circle yet. So I typed it, but I don't know if you guys have got it. It might have been the one that put me over the top. I don't know. You guys have to see if it comes through. So that's what I'm kind of doing on that message thing. So make sure that you guys, yeah, we'll see if it comes through. It may come through, it may stop. I haven't got that red dot or anything on there yet. So far so good. But sometimes it takes longer to go through. I'll take off the thing. We'll see if it goes through. Okay. So working on your health, you guys, live out loud. That's what people are looking for. Okay. You got it? Oh, yay, we did get it. Okay, perfect. Next thing is business goals. We have that the special running January 9th. If you want to invest in the business, back in your business, I've sent out the things. I have had a couple of people come in. I think I'm at 5. Yay. 1 new client, and then the rest are like repeats. I do have one that's showing up twice with the same person, so I don't know if it's going to come off, but we'll see. The company counted it though, but okay, whatever. So make sure you let us know what you guys are doing. But yeah, it's a great thing to get people doing on the January 9th. Just think $250 for 5 clients, 10 clients, another 250. Yay! And then the next one, I think it's 500. So like if you did 15 clients, that's like $1,000, you guys. That's a good one. Okay, social media. Now is the time. Do not slow down. You know, I've looked at a lot of health coaches, and I saw this in another post. You wouldn't even know they were a health coach. If you look at their social media, you have no idea that they're a health coach. They're not posting anything. So the people that are looking, they're going to look at their page and they're going to be like, maybe they're not doing that anymore. I'll go find somebody who is. So think about, like, if you were shopping for something, you'd go to the store that had it. You wouldn't go to the store that used to have it, and now they're like boarded up. You would just find another place to go shopping. So think about it that way. Make sure you're posting recipes, encouragement, you know, whatever, motivation, maybe books, goal setting, vision boards, any kinds of ideas like that. That's a really good thing. And events, definitely events. We have one coming up. I did order my fat head today, so hopefully I will get it. We'll see if I get it in time. That's like a stand-up. We're gonna, for our event on Friday. Okay, conversation starters. Figure out how many you're gonna start. Go as high as you can, you guys. One thing I'll tell you that I was figuring out is whatever you believe about yourself inside is what you're going to line up with. So if you don't believe you can do this business, you're going to put everything in front of you, roadblocks wise. And so I was listening to the Andy Frisella, and he brought back something, and it really reminded me of Dan Valentine training, and also a training that Jamil did using the I am statements. So I'm going to dig out my I am statements and go back to reading those every single day, because reading those I am statements is going to help you change your belief system. Because, you know, one of the things I was talking to Steve about was like, I don't know if I can retire from UPS. I don't know if I can do it all just Optavia. And he's like, if I had to do something, I would do it, you know? So, but that's a belief system. Go ahead, Dawn.
Just to add something to that, and something that I've noticed very recently, is a lot of coaches, I'm not going to say I'm included in this, but I have been included in it. But a lot of coaches, you know, their businesses starts falling down, and they start coming up with, well, nobody can afford this right now. Everyone's going through COVID right now. Nobody has money right now. Like, that's their belief system. And they keep telling themselves that until they totally believe it, and they're going to fracture themselves. So you've got to identify if you are feeling that way, and just really try turning yourself around, because we all know that if you're not doing this for what, $12, $13 a day, chances are you're spending closer to $20 eating junk. So don't allow yourself to tell you to give that. That's a poor excuse. You know, can't afford it right now. People are out of work right now. People don't care about their health. Yes, they do. They care more about their health now because of COVID than they ever have. Because if you're a healthier you, chances are, if God forbid you were to, come in contact, that you will be better off than you would have been. So I agree with that, Melody. And there's coaches that have been EDs or even strong regional directors that are telling themselves that now because they can't get back to ED. All their clients have fallen off and they're telling themselves, people can't afford this right now. What am I going to do?
That's right. And
So true.
people can afford it. It really just has to be, but it is if you believe that, you're projecting that. So you have to be like, and listen, if you find out if you become aware, that's perfect. Because if you're aware, then you can make changes. But if you so me saying that to my husband, the reason, and it was super hard because guess what that makes me feel like I'm a failure. Right? If I say that out loud, that's acknowledging that I am a failure. But what it actually did was it took the power away from it, because it was that thought was no longer in the dark, it was out and it was in the light. And now I can look at it and go, that's not true. So, but what do I need to do? And then I can find solutions to help me work on my mindset. So just like when we started this program, eating 6 times a day, eating these smaller meals seemed impossible. But once you get into the rhythm and you start to believe that it actually will work and you have to change things, then it's totally possible. But if you go into the mindset of this is never going to work for me, the program's never going to work, coaching's never going to work, then you're defeating yourself before you start. So if you really want it, and I'm just telling you guys, it's normal, but you have to, once you become aware of it, you can change it. Did you want to add something to that, Monica?
Yeah, I just wanted to help with some facts to help shape the belief system. So like if you are feeling that way, I just wanted to give you some new facts. So 93 million people are looking to do health simply because it's the beginning of the year. So you can have an impact in those 93 million. There are some that are going to want to work with you. The second thing is I've been getting a lot of ads from meal prepping companies offering meal prep, because obviously that is something people are looking into. They want prepped meals. And the meal prep companies that I'm getting advertisements from are $10 a meal. So for ours to be at $3, ours are definitely not expensive. And people are buying those prepped meals at $10. And like Dawn was saying, how many could you possibly get, right? 2 to 3 meals a day. Let's just say that's $30 at the high end. $10 to $20 on the low end that people are paying for a prepped meal. So there is money being thrown into this. It's going to be about your posture and how strong you present, the benefit of what Optavia can do for them that will help you steer that conversation. So just those 2 facts. Meal prep is really expensive and people are buying into it. And then 93 million people are looking for health right now.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's crazy. And it is. And listen, they can get Optavia by just going online. If they want to sign up with you, it's because they like you and they want to work with you. So make yourself attracted to the people that you want to coach. Let's just say that. Let's be real. You probably don't want to coach somebody who is super negative. It's really hard, Envy. But then if you're attracting the negative people, then you might want to think about, what's my posture? What am I putting out there? Am I being negative? That kind of thing is huge. So power hours are super important, whether you make it 15 minutes or whatever, wherever you guys can get it in. Nap times with kiddos, break times, potty breaks, lunch breaks, whatever. Make yourself a commitment to do a certain amount a day. One of the things that Andy Frisella talks about is a power list. Jamel calls it a win the day list, but a power list is 5 things. 5 things that you are working on that you're having a hard time with these habits. So if it's something new, like trying to message 5 people a day and you are really struggling to message 5 people a day, then it's not a habit yet. Put it on your list. If you're having a hard time eating 6 times a day and that's become an issue, put it on your list. If you're having a hard time getting in, 30 or 45 minutes of activity, put it on your list until it becomes a habit. But he says to do 5 things a day, not 17, but 5 things. And then you write them out every day, things that you're trying to make a habit. And at the end of the day, you cross them off and you either put a W for win or you put an L for lose. Now, you may not win every single day, but you want to have more wins than losses per week. And if you keep those and you keep it simple, once you get something on there, then you're good. He said, don't put your goals on there because this is not about goals. This is about creating habits. So if you're like trying to make a habit of, keeping your office decluttered so that you can work easier, that would be a good one for me. Then it should be on your list till it becomes a habit. Making your bed should be on your list until it becomes a habit. Drinking water should be on your list till it becomes a habit. Following up with 10 people a day, whatever it is, until it becomes a habit. The things that you do not like to do, put it on there and be honest with yourself. And you might have to write the same thing every single day, and that's okay, like until it becomes a habit. And once you're like, this is a no-brainer, then it's a no-brainer for me to drink my water before my coffee. That's a no-brainer, would not be on my list. But if I was trying to get in more water and I was going right for coffee, I might put that on my list. So a power list is something like that. And then you can go look back over the year and see how far you've come. So I like that because it's not, it's not too hard, but it's still a challenge. So you still want to make it a challenge. So do that. Then our team trainings again. Today, probably if you set up your calls for Monday, today's the day to send out your messages for your clients and any new clients. You probably have clients that are starting on Monday because a lot of them are like, I'm going to start in the beginning of the new year, but I'm going to start on Monday. If they're there, then make sure that you do your journey kickoff call with them today. If you haven't already done that, put them in your calendar. I don't know if you know this, but on calendar, you can put like day 1, Dawn, day 1 through 15. And then you can put like reoccurring, and then you can put customized and you can put 15 and it will drop them in those 15 days. It drops it in. You don't have to add it in every single day. I don't know if you guys know that. You can put your day 1 through 4 and then customize it to 4 days and it will do it. Do you guys understand how to do that? Okay, let me show you if I can do it. So open up your calendars. Open up your calendar and go to plus. And then just put in whatever, test. Just put test 1 through 15. That way you can erase it. Okay, test 1 through 15. How can I spell test? Put it in there like that. Okay, then you're going to go to more options where it says that. Can you see that? I'm going to hit more options. And then it says does not repeat. You're going to hit does not repeat. And then you're going to hit custom. And then you're going to hit, okay, then you're going to hit, when it gets there, you're going to hit does not end. And then it says after number of occurrences. You guys see that? And you hit number of occurrences, and then I hit 15. Okay, then I hit done. And then I'll just say, I always put mine for 6 a.m. So now it says 6 a.m. And then I hit save. And now it will be on test. See, there's test right here. The next day, test 1 through 15. Okay, and I'll go all the way to 15. Does that make sense? Do you guys see that? Okay. So now then I'm just going to delete that. So then I'm just going to hit delete this and all following events. So that's how I set it up so that I don't forget. And I get an alert for each person that's starting instead of having to count everything and figure out the days. I just do that. So I figured that out and I thought that was kind of cool. So anybody starting tomorrow, definitely make sure you get them set up and set up your check-in calls. And then we have, I always do mine where it has the link for the community call and then invite them to stay on the Zoom so that they can stay on for the field led. And then we have our Impact Academy at 6 o'clock.
Question, are you setting up that calendar? So say you said you have 5 new clients. Do you set that up for each person, or is that just a one reminder for everybody? Or you're doing it each person? So you put their name in there. So you're going to put Janet, then the next one is Sally, then June, and then every day it's like, oh yeah, June's day 3, and you do that all the way to 15.
Yeah, unless I had like, 2 clients or something starting on the same day, I might put like June and Sally day 1 through 15. But if it's,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
yeah, because I had one girl who started yesterday. She started on January 1st, and I have somebody starting tomorrow. So they're going to have separate ones. But if I had 5 that were starting on January 3rd, I would put them all on the one, because I wouldn't need a separate one for each one because it would come up with all their names. But
That's just, I think, a good thing to set up for a new client, period. Like if you're a coach, that should be part of your setup for your client.
yeah, absolutely. Because guess what? You'll forget.
Well, and for some reason, I have some coaches, I believe, who are resistant to sending the daily text. I have no idea why. So I don't know, just maybe telling them to set that up, with them, then that will avoid them maybe trying to not send it. I don't know.
Well, all I would recommend is if you have the daily text, create a short text for that so that you don't have to go look for it every single time, or know exactly where it is in Impact Academy. But mine, I have the, like when somebody orders, I had DAY1 pre, and it will populate the pre-text. And then once they start, I have D1, D2, D3, D4, D5. And it populates the message. So I don't have to look for it. So there's absolutely zero reason why I wouldn't be able to send it, because it's in my short text. So if you're watching this and you don't know what short text is, get with your mentor coach. You can also Google, whether you have an Android or if you have an iPhone, how to create a short text. And basically it's just populating the phrase that brings up the full message. So like that thing that I was telling you that I sent, I put lighthouse and it populated that message. And then I have one for answer that says answer lighthouse. That way I don't have to think so much. I can still edit the message, but I don't have to, think about things as much. So whatever I can do to save myself time, it takes away. Time savers take away excuses. So of why you can't do it. So, all right. And then let your mentorship thread, in your mentorship thread, let them know how they can help. Usually it'll say like your name, business chat or business thread or coach. I don't know what yours say, but look for your mentorship thread and let them know what you want to do and how we can help you with that. And we will do our best. But you guys have to be responsible for your business and let us know what you need. And if you're having difficulties, speak up so that we can help you out, because if we don't know what's going on, we can't help. Okay. And then if you have not done your maps, this is the time to do your maps. Newsletters come out tomorrow. Make sure you do your newsletter. And yeah, pre-planning your week. Do you want to see if there's any, Dawn, you want to pull up the national holidays and see if there's anything good? National holidays are just a great way to start messages. You guys don't have to do them, but national holidays are a good way to kind of bring something, have a hashtag. You getting it, Dawn? Okay, so as soon as she's done, she'll share her screen.
Can I share this or no? Okay.
You can share.
All right. Okay. Ugh. Well, we're beyond the first already. What are we? Tomorrow will be the third. Wow, it was all January 1st, January 2nd. Oh, bad day today. National Buffet Day.
National what? Science Day?
Buffet. You know, when
Ooh,
people go and pig out.
yeah.
All right. so
Motivation and
tomorrow-
Inspiration Day.
Was that yes or today? Yeah.
Oh, it
I don't know.
is.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, you still have time,
Personal
you guys.
Trainer Awareness Day.
There you go.
Oh shit! Happy New Year for Cat Day. If you're in a cat group, that'll go crazy.
There you go.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun. Humiliation Day.
Mm-mm. How can
Maybe-
that be Christian?
Maybe talking about, you know what? Maybe talking about a time when you were humiliated and what you did to get through it. Because if you hold on to it, you know, that's not good. But I don't know if you would want to bring that type of attention to yourself. Oh gosh, drinking straw day. That's actually a really controversial topic right now. I don't know if it is out in California.
Well, it is because we don't like to leave carbon footprint.
Yeah. All right, so what's this tomorrow? Did you say anything in here for tomorrow? National Thank God It's Monday Day. Oh, I don't think
Tolkien
so.
Day. Women rock. Well, women rock. We rock.
International
that's-
Mind Body Wellness Day.
Oh, right,
Oh,
yeah. on that.
Yeah. There you go.
Festival
Uh,
Sleep Day. Oh, we can talk about sleep.
Fruitcake Toss Day.
Time.
That's funny.
Because nobody eats it. I don't know anybody that eats it.
And it's that so many days after Christmas, right?
Mhm.
Folic Acid Awareness
so-
Week.
I just want to offer, and this is not, I mean, so Optavia did do a graphic in Share, and it just has my picture, and it says featured in People magazine, and it's a graphic of just me. I don't know, maybe sending out an email that says, you know, hey, my close, you know, personal friend was featured in People magazine. I'm going to do a live interview with her on such and such day. Tune into my Facebook and watch her 10 top tips or something. I don't know. Because we all know that live interviews do really, really well on Facebook. And I just want to offer being able to utilize the fact that we were put in People and it's our group. So just going to
awesome.
throw that out there.
Cool.
That's awesome, Monica. Thank you.
We'll take it.
Weigh-in
Weigh-in
Day.
day. What day is that?
Ooh, it's
January
Monday.
4th.
No, that's actually today.
Tuesday.
Wait,
Tuesday. That's
Hold on.
Tuesday, January 4th.
4th, yeah. Whipped cream day. These days just really get me sometimes. Oh, National Keto Day, the 5th. That's Wednesday. Talk about
National
the
Spaghetti
difference.
Day on the 4th. I have some spaghetti squash.
Talk about healthy spaghetti.
There you go.
Not about what you're missing. It's about how you're changing what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Apple Tree Day, National Bean Day, Cuddle Up Day, Shortbread Day, National Smith Day.
I want to remind everybody that tomorrow is Doug Woods boot camp. That's right?
Yeah, 10 a.m. or
Dublin.
something.
Yes. So that's starting tomorrow for the next few days. So I'll definitely be on that. So just a reminder. I would also remind any coaches who have coaches to send your coach a video or get in touch with your coach and say, like, hey, it's the beginning of the year. It's the busiest time of our year. I'd love to strategize with you. If you're interested in that, you know, let's schedule a time. And if they don't get back to you, that would be good to know. So that way you can move on. But I would suggest offering your help and like strategizing. And then also I'm reminding myself that the team the group is only going to do as well as the leaders. So if the team is not seeing anybody lead, then there's nothing to shoot for. So the coach explorers that are being done, the health assessments that are being done, the clients that are being brought on, I think we need to figure out a way to be really vocal and share that so that people know that there's actually momentum happening. Otherwise, there won't be momentum happening.
Mhm. Good point. All right, this is
like I said-
Thursday. Go ahead, Monica, sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying, like I said, I'm talking to myself. Like I am speaking to myself out loud.
Okay. You seeing anything go by, Mel?
No, I saw National Pass Gas Day, and that's
Oh. Oh.
there it is.
Oh, right there. Oh, bobblehead day.
Yeah.
And the 8th, I guess, is Saturday, so.
Yep. Elvis Presley's birthday, National Bubble Bath. Okay. Oh, there you go, National Vision Board Day. So,
Where's that?
yeah,
Oh, they're
we have
here.
we have our event on Friday, and then we have Jamel's event on Saturday. So if you guys are local, don't come by yourself. Bring somebody, definitely. So, and if you guys have any
Nice.
people that are in our area, invite them to our event, and we will take care of them on Friday or Saturday. So I think that is about it. Anybody want to add anything? No? No? All right, you guys. So again, just remember people, what was it, 84 million? Is that what you said? Or 86%? People,
92 million?
93 million.
93 million people are looking for you. That's a lot of people, you guys. So make sure that you are able to be found by being vocal and being out there, and make sure that if they come to your page, they know you can help. That's all I can say. So, all right. I will talk to you guys soon. We'll see you tomorrow on Monday School.